Hey everyone, I'm Anastasia, your host for Anastasia's Hump Day Happenings. This week we're going to talk about boundaries. I used to be the person that didn't set healthy boundaries. I was really bad at it. And the result? Well, other people took the wheel. I ran shotgun and I allowed it. Today, happy to say, I do know how to set healthy boundaries and communicate them. Today I'm going to share with you actually a challenge, and it's going to be on social media regarding some triggers that could be set, and that is the mask. And I'm not talking about Jim Carrey's movie either. I'm talking the mask. I have seen so many posts recently from videos where people are throwing tantrums. They're tossing out their groceries or they're very cruel to employees. I've seen posts in the past, at least in the past week, of several people asking, I'm curious, are you wearing a mask or aren't you? And where do you wear it? Please be honest. Any post when you see a mask brings out emotions of frustration, anger, and fear. And these triggers are going to steal your time, your energy, and your emotions. I'm not sure what it is about the mask trigger on social media, but I can tell you this. It is as emotionally charged as a political post. If you get lured in and sucked down the rabbit hole, which is sucking your time, right? And your energy and your emotions. So we talked about the emotions being frustrated, anger, and fear. But let's talk about what is the problem with wearing a mask. So here were the top 4 that I could kind of at least feel out from the answers I saw people stating. And there were 4. Number 1, people want to be safe. Safety first. People want to be safe, and people want to do their part in keeping themselves safe and others safe. Number 2, wearing a mask is uncomfortable. I get it. I wore a mask for 25 years practicing clinical hygiene, and also when my dad was going through chemotherapy. I get it. Number 3, you can't breathe. And you know, some of it, like this one that we got because it's washable, and for me, the cloth is tougher to breathe through than what I used to wear, which was the disposable when I practiced clinical hygiene. So I understand that also. And then number 4, if some people believe it's infringing upon their rights, here are some solutions for what you can do. The first thing, when you notice a post, just stop, pause, scroll. Stop, pause, and scroll. What I will do is I will find someone that I know that is a friend of mine on Facebook, and if they are posting positivity, I'll go there. Or if I haven't had a really good laugh at a meme lately, I'm going there. The second thing is I will go to Gibbs, our husky, his fan page, because he follows other pets. And I gotta tell you, animals on social, they make you smile, they make you happy. So that is the first solution that I would state that you could do. The second is if you want to respond to learn, not to be right. Let me say that again, respond to learn, not to be right. So for example, I was looking at some posts where some people had stated, yes, it is tough to set and keep executing your healthy boundary. But I looked at the mask one, and this individual had stated she's not wearing one because it's hard for her to breathe. She has asthma. She's trying out new therapies with it, and it's just really difficult for her. And this is how you can respond, because not having asthma, I'm not thinking about that. So this is how you could respond. I just simply shared, you know, I'm doing my part in wearing a mask, yet I've not thought about it that way before. Thank you for helping me understand your point of view. Boom. Move on and turn the notifications off, because you don't need to hear anybody else's stuff. You said your point, you've learned, now you can move on. And the third solution is just the power of delete, unfollow, unfriend, whatever. Life is too short. You are on the highway to health, and this is where to go. Your time, emotions, and energy are 3 really key components in setting healthy boundaries. I'll be discussing more of that in the future, but I would love to hear your comments on whether this was helpful, and if you've experienced this. Share and subscribe to join me every single week. Until next time, take what you learn and make a difference with it.